Good evening. I'd like to welcome everybody to our council meeting tonight. I'd like to call our meeting to order. I'd like to lead us in our prayer, and right from the prayer, we're going right into the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand. Mr. Higginbotham, call roll, please.
Councilman Roberts.
Here.
President Logan.
Here.
Councilman Davis.
Here.
Councilman Hogg.
Here.
You have a quorum, Mr. President.
Thank you. I'll jump off script for a minute because I know time is of the essence. Miss Becky Booker is here in the audience with Park and Recreation, dressed as a cute Christmas tree, and Bradley Colburn is also here as one of Santa's helpers. So they want to bring some good information from Park and Recreation.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you,
Good evening.
President. Thank you, Mayor and councilors, for having us tonight. So we are Santa's helpers here tonight with a special invitation from the man himself. So, you know, there's a rumor going around the North Pole that there are more adults that believe in Santa than kids. Can you believe that? Well, we know from a good source that everyone here tonight is on the good list. And so we invite you to come and visit Santa in the biggest and best Christmas parade in Alabama. So Para is very proud to be serving our community with the 43rd annual parade. And so Para's on the nice list too. The theme this year is Festival of Lights, and we're hopeful that Santa can see all these lights and find his way to welcome everybody at the Christmas parade. Our three grand marshals this year are the Reverend Frank Kennedy, who is senior, who is pastor of the Mount Pilgrim Baptist Church, Hardy McCollum, judge of probate and chairman of the Tuscaloosa County Commission since 1976, and Corporal Mark Weaver. Many of you know him from the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Department and as an Easter Seals volunteer. So we invite every one of you all to participate in all the festivities on that night. That's an easy way to stay on the good list. So on December 3rd, the Grand Marshal reception is at 4 o'clock, the tree lighting at 5:15, and then the parade at 6:30. So we hope to see you there. So we got Christmas parade on Monday night, and then I know you'll have Dickens and a Santa Claus. You'll see Santa twice in 1 week. So that's really a good thing. So thank you so much. Ho, 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 and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Bradley, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Park and Recreation. Gary Mine in the audience in there. Appreciate you guys. Wait, is Bill Norwood on the nice or naughty list? Is he on the nice list? Very nice. Class of 70. The mayor's office, Mayor Donna Aaron, has a special presentation for the audience, and Mayor, if you would. Okay.
I see our formerly Northport City Councilor, Rodney Sullivan. Would you please come forward? You're not getting off that easy. Rodney, on behalf of the mayor and the council, we want to tell you how much we have appreciated your 6 years of service to the city. You have been very diligent. You have worked very, very hard, Mrs. Worthington. You've worked very, very hard. You have looked after the city, your district very well, taken care of them, and we will certainly miss you. but we still know that you're gonna be in Montgomery in your new job, looking after us in another way. And we have appreciated you, and we will certainly miss you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I did have one request. I'll go
I
ahead.
got one motion to make Rodney Sullivan come up from Montgomery to serve on a planning and zoning board.
Move to adjourn right now. One of the requests I had was I want a group photo with all of us real quick, if that's okay. Then if y'all want to give me some time to say something now, or I can wait till the end. Doesn't matter. So if we can do a group photo, I do want to do that, if y'all don't mind. And I will. New phone, it don't look good.
All right, I took some on your phone. You got it. One up.
Thank y'all for this. I really do appreciate it. Just quickly, I know you guys weren't ready to get on to your meeting, but just been reflecting back over my time here, and while never thought I'd be standing here in the position I'm in, certainly was never the plan when I first ran for this office back in 2012. But Jay, been with you for 6 years now, the rest of you for 2, and I certainly, well, you a little shorter. Certainly appreciate all of you guys. As I remember Maddie had wrote in the paper, you get to know each of you pretty close in your family. I know a lot of you remember my oldest son sitting behind my chair against the wall playing the iPad, because he wanted to go with me. So you get to know each other's family, and it's just it's been a very special time for me, and I certainly appreciate all of you. Looking ahead, obviously, I'm not going very far. Montgomery's only 2 hours away, so I will definitely be checking in on you guys. Right now, our schedule is organizational meetings December 11, 12, and 13. And then we'll go in for an actual vote of the leadership. I think it's January 8th. After that, our session doesn't begin till I think March 8th. So we have some time. I'll definitely be keeping in touch with all of you. There's a lot of stuff we're going to be working on statewide. A lot of stuff I think is going to benefit Northport. So while I may be in a different role, what's really cool to me about this is District 3 lies right within House District 61. So the people that I've served before, I'll be able to continue to do that. And that was very important when I made this decision to run. So my time here has been a lot of fun. We've had a lot of ups and downs. I'm most proud of what we've been able to do financially. And I know April's not here tonight, but the work she and I and Bruce have done is I don't even have the words to put into that, but what that's done is help set you guys up for a very bright future for many years. A lot of the stuff we did, we were told we couldn't do. There's no way we could accomplish that in the time frame that we did, and we just put our head down and kept working. So Jay, I've been with you the longest. I know we've been through a lot. Certainly appreciate everything you've done for this city. And like I said, I look forward to continuing to serve. I think I've been, all the department heads except one, I've had a small part in helping hire, and that's Ms. Brooke Starnes, and I'd vote for you right now if you were on the agenda, I promise. So certainly, I know it's Thanksgiving week, a lot of people are gone, but thank you for everything, John Powell, Ron, Chief, Scott, appreciate all of you. Y'all do a wonderful job. and look forward to working with you guys in a different role. My number's not going to change, so y'all can find me if you need me. And another rule I was telling Lieutenant Glenn in the back, if you're ever down in Montgomery and don't call me, I will be mad. So you may have to buy me lunch. But I do appreciate this. I was not expecting this. I told Jay I was going to come by and see you guys one more time and just say a few things, but I appreciate that a lot. So thank y'all very much.
Ronnie, I guess maybe speak for everybody. I hope it's all right that we know the time and away from your family. I think everybody does when you are an elected official, a public servant. So we really appreciate the years of just service you put in for the city. And I know it doesn't go unnoticed, and your work is in District 3 is well deserved, and the success that you got is well deserved. So we really appreciate being able to work with you directly, and we'll get together and put a real robust legislative wish list for Montgomery. Yeah. Thank you, Mayor, for that. Item 5 is approval of our agenda. I'll make a motion to approve the agenda as printed. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Hogg. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Hogg,
Yes.
Councilman Roberts,
Yes.
Councilman Davis.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Unfinished business, item 7A1 is a second reading of an ordinance rezoning 16 acres located on 38th Street from AG to RM2. Mr. Higginbotham.
Yes, sir. This is the property that is on 38th Street, really on the road right here behind City Hall. This particular property is being requested to go to RM2, and it does come with a favorable recommendation from the Planning and Zoning Commission.
All right. Is there a motion to adopt that ordinance?
I'll make that motion.
That's a motion by Councilman Roberts. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Davis. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Roberts,
Yes.
Councilman Davis,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Hogg.
Yes.
Motion carries.
New business, 8A1 is a first reading of a permanent resolution accepting infrastructure for Northwood Gardens, Phase 3. Mr. Higginbotham.
Yes, sir. This resolution accepting infrastructure is a first reading. It is, has been reviewed by engineering. They have requested to bring it forward to you for a first reading. This includes all infrastructure except the final layer of asphalt.
All right, is there a member of council wanted to offer that for a first reading? I'll offer that for a first reading. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Item 2 is a first reading of an ordinance amending Chapter 14 of the Northport Municipal Code pertaining to the regulations of vicious animals. Mr. Davis.
Yes, Mr. President, you know, we've had problems over the last few months with one particular dog owner in Smith Acres, and the last month we had another problem in another area of the city. So as a result, we tried to address that. I circulated something this past Friday and gave you your input at the pre-meeting. So I think what I was going to take that and work on what I gave you and make some changes to it, and probably have another first reading at your meeting in December. And take a look at that, give you your input, and you can vote on that. So I'll make the changes that were suggested. I'll also get the city prosecutor and work with him, and I also want to work with natural animal shelter staff as well.
All right, thank you. Is there a member of council wanted to offer that for a first reading?
I'll offer that up for a first reading.
That's offered up by Councilman Davis. Third item is a first reading of an ordinance annexing approximately 2.2 acres located at Waldort Drive. Mr. Higginbotham.
Yes, sir. As we discussed, this property is located on Wardort Drive, which is right off of Northwood Estates, up Highway 43. This particular owner is requesting annexation and would like to get city water service.
All right, is there a member of council wanted to offer that for a first reading?
I'll offer that.
That's offered up by Councilman Hogg. Item 4 is a first reading of rezoning 2 acres located on the west side of Watermelon Road and north of Beverly Drive. Mr. Higginbotham.
Yes, sir. This property is located approximately between the Indian Lakes subdivision and Greenbrier subdivision. It's along the same corridor that you see the current medical facilities and doctor's offices being built. It's currently zoned in a commercial zone that has been requested by planning and zoning in the past that they consider going to OI, office and institutional, which they have agreed to do so. This particular zone is a little more stringent. It also allows them to still do what they're wanting to do, which is construct another medical facility. So they're in agreement. And we've asked that that be brought forward for a first reading.
Thank you. Is there a member of council wanted to offer this for a first reading?
I'll offer it.
Offered up by Councilman Hogg. 8B1 is a resolution appointing a council member to the Northport Planning and Zoning. Mr. Higginbotham.
Yes, sir. With Councilman Sullivan's new election to the state, we are currently missing a planning and zoning member. He served in the seat that was nominated by the city council and was represented by council. Because of that, you are at a point where you need to look at nominating the current seat for somebody to fill that seat, whether it would be, and it does have to be a council member.
All right. Thank you. And I said this in pre-meeting, so I'll say it in here. I'll move to approve the resolution appointing Councilman Roberts to the Northport Planning and Zoning for the remainder of the election term. That's in the form of a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Davis. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Davis,
Yes.
Councilman Roberts.
If I say no, does that mean I'm outvoted anyway?
Yeah, you're outvoted anyway.
Pretty much outvoted.
Yes. Yes.
Councilman Hogg.
Yes.
Motion carries. I would remind the council that this does mean that there is an empty seat still remaining on planning and zoning. That would be a mayor appointee.
Item 2 is a resolution authorizing our city administrator's office to execute a cooperative agreement with the city of Tuscaloosa pertaining to Spillman. Mr. Davis.
Yes, Mr. President. Since 2014, the city of Tuscaloosa and the city of Northport have worked together, allowing the city of Northport to utilize the Tuscaloosa Spillman services, which has saved us money. We paid the city of Tuscaloosa for this access. The city of Tuscaloosa wanted to modify this agreement, as did the city of Northport. We're going to be getting more services to provide them more assistance. So this is an agreement that was worked out very easily by the city of Tuscaloosa and the IT department and the police chief here in Northport. So everyone is on board with this amendment, and we recommend that it be passed by the council if that's your pleasure. Tuscaloosa's already signed off on it. It'll be on their agenda tomorrow night, and will go into effect on December 1st.
All right, thank you. Is there a motion to adopt that resolution?
I'll make that motion.
That's a motion by Councilman Roberts. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Davis. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Roberts,
Yes.
Councilman Davis,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Hogg.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Third item is a resolution awarding bid file 18-09 for our recycling trailer. Ms. Starnes.
Yes, sir, Mr. President. Public Works Department received bids for a recycling trailer. We only received one bid, and that was from Protainer, and they met all the bid specs.
All right, thank you. Is there a motion to adopt that resolution?
I'll make that motion.
It's a motion by Councilman Hogg. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Roberts. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Hogg,
Yes.
Councilman Roberts,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Davis.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Items 4 through 7 are yearly Public Works bid items, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll run through these fairly quickly. This next one is a resolution awarding bid file 18-07 for concrete. Ms. Starnes.
Yes, sir, this is a bid for 2019 for concrete. The Bama Concrete was the lowest bidder.
Thank you. Is there a motion to adopt the resolution?
I'll make that motion.
That's a motion by Councilman Hogg. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Davis. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Hogg,
Yes.
Councilman Davis,
Yes.
Councilman Roberts,
Yes.
President Logan.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Item 5 is a resolution awarding bid file 18-06 stone and riprap. Ms. Starnes.
This will be for Pierce Trucking.
Is there a motion to adopt the resolution?
I'll make that motion.
That's a motion by Councilman Davis. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Roberts. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Roberts,
Yes.
Councilman Davis,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Hogg.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Item 6 is a resolution awarding bid file 18-08 drainage pipe, I think specifically HDPE pipe. Ms. Starnes.
HDPE, Ferguson, and the concrete's Foley.
Thank you. Is there a motion to adopt the resolution?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Councilman Roberts. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Davis. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Roberts,
Yes.
Councilman Davis,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Hogg.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Item 7 is a resolution awarding bid file 18-11 janitorial supplies. Ms. Starnes.
Yes, sir, we received one bid, and that was from Weatherford.
Is there a motion to adopt the resolution?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Councilman Hogg. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Roberts. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Hogg,
Yes.
Councilman Roberts,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Davis.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Resolution number 8, or item number 8, is a resolution awarding bid file 18-03. So 8 and 9 items, ladies and gentlemen, are water, wastewater. So, Mr. Webb.
President Logan, we have before you tonight 13 chemicals our water and our wastewater plant utilize through the year. This will be the bid beginning January 1 through our budget year. We have 8 companies that were successful low bidders, meet the specifications for you.
Is there a motion to adopt that resolution?
Make that motion.
Motion by Councilman Hogg. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Roberts. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Hogg,
Yes.
Councilman Roberts,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Davis.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Item 9 is a resolution awarding bid file 18-04 for water and wastewater supplies. Mr. Webb.
Yes, President Logan, this is 168 items from pipe to flanges, meters that we use in our water and wastewater departments. We have 4 bidders before you tonight on the various components, which were the lowest bidders meeting the specifications.
Thank you. Is there a motion to adopt that resolution?
I'll make that motion.
That's a motion by Councilman Davis. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Hogg. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Davis,
Yes.
Councilman Hogg,
Yes.
Councilman Roberts,
Yes.
President Logan.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Item 10 is a resolution declaring certain items as surplus and authorizing a proper disposal. Mr. Webb.
Yes, President Logan, we have several miscellaneous computer parts and components and also an office chair.
Thank you. Is there a motion to adopt that resolution?
I'll make that motion.
That's a motion by Councilman Hogg. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Roberts. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Hogg,
Yes.
Councilman Roberts,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Davis.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Item 11 is a resolution authorizing water service outside the city limits. Mr. Higginbotham.
Yes, sir. This is at 1005 Twin Oaks Road. As you are aware, when water service is requested outside the city limits, it comes before you. In this particular case, the resident is not adjacent to city-owned property, and they are at a situation where they're either going to have to replace a well that is going to be extremely expensive or look at city water. We currently do have a water line located in front of their residence, and we do serve certain other residents in the area.
Thank you. Is there a motion to adopt that resolution?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Councilman Roberts. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Davis. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Roberts,
Yes.
Councilman Davis,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Hogg.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Item 12 is a resolution authorizing the Friends of Historic Northport to open Shirley Place for Dickens Downtown, most specifically November 20th through January 5th of 2019. Mr. Higginbotham.
Yes, sir. That is the correct dates, November 20th to January 5th. This will allow the Friends to go ahead and open the house, do the necessary work for Dickens, and also provide cleanup once the festivities are over.
Thank you. Is there a motion to adopt the resolution?
I'll make that motion.
That's a motion by Councilman Davis. Is there a second by Councilman Hogg?
Yes.
Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Davis.
Yes.
Councilman Hogg.
Yes.
Councilman Roberts.
Yes.
President Logan.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Item C, consent agenda. There are 19 items. They range from minutes of the previous meeting, bill listings, travel and training, PO requisitions, of course, through our water and wastewater and public works. Is there a motion to approve the consent agenda as printed?
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Councilman Roberts. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Councilman Davis. Any questions or comments? Hearing none, Mr. Higginbotham.
Councilman Roberts,
Yes.
Councilman Davis,
Yes.
President Logan,
Yes.
Councilman Hogg.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Item 9 is reports of special committees to council. If a member of council or the mayor's office wanted to give a report. All right. Item 10 is public hearings. We have none on the agenda. Item 11, city administrator's business. Mr. Higginbotham.
Yes, sir, I do have one item tonight. The current schedule for city council meetings in December is December 3rd and December 17th. One item that you're aware of, Para was just here announcing, is the Christmas parade on December 3rd, which is the date of the first meeting. I would like to look at new dates for that meeting, possibly the 10th, if everyone here agrees with that. In the past, the city has also looked at waiving the second meeting based on schedules, and you might want to consider that tonight as well.
All right. I think Bruce has given us a recommended date change from Monday the 3rd to December the 10th, due to that first Monday falling on the parade and the Dickens Monday, Tuesday, and then only having one council meeting in December. So if any member of council